Mark, I
you
love
look
your
my little
shirt.
guy.
I,
Thank you.
dude, I'm probably gonna have to blur your whole chest.
No, it's so good. What's
Why?
wrong with an alien?
It's an
It's,
anime. It's a little. You can't even tell it's a middle finger. Look,
oh
it's gone.
man, uh,
It's
Now
gone.
he could just be waving hi.
He says hello.
it almost looks like a little peace symbol now.
Oh, just
Oh
kidding.
no. Listen, it's fine. I'm just gonna put like the smallest little sensor right over it. No one's even
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
It'll
you
just
know
look.
what I'm gonna
You're gonna
do?
draw attention to it, actually.
I'm gonna put Geronimo over it. That's what I'm gonna
Oh,
do.
Oh my God.
That
here, let
Geronimo.
me get into a comfortable position, and I'll stay there.
no,
You should
Mark.
actually move around as much as possible so that Max has to make a little animation cycle for him, pretty much.
I
Oh
can't
no.
move, guys.
Who can
Frozen by the boy.
who can tell me what happened last time on This Isn't Mark wore an inappropriate shirt?
Oh man.
A lot happened.
Inappropriate shit. We say swear words all the time, Max.
I know.
Well, if you put like a minute of stuff beforehand on YouTube, we should be good.
Oh, you're right. I'll put stuff about not angering the gods. That's what I'll
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I know Reggie just did some flips.
She just rotated.
Bro, she was pissing me. She pulled those off the wall last night.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
She's going. I'm getting rid of her. Does anybody want a cat?
No.
Oh, she's gone.
If I could be allowed a cat, I would absolutely take her.
You don't want her. I promise. You don't.
Yeah, so anyone who can tell me,
No.
well, I guess let's go through this. Who's Mark playing? Who can tell me who Mark is playing for this adventure?
Oh God.
What is this the same? Is this the same one we did last time?
It sure
Is
is.
that
Yeah.
who was I playing last time?
Oh.
You're playing Brambleton Flintstone.
No,
Is it Schmeggly
it's
Fragbo?
it's Smeggly Fregbo.
Yeah, I gotta differentiate these character sheets because we got Kevin Strongle, Frederick Johns.
Well, Kevin Strongle is the scariest and most respectable man I've ever met, and Smeggly Fregbo, if that's even his real name, is actually just like a cloud of dust that follows someone. I don't even think he's the guy.
Yeah. Will, your background noise
He's
is
just
out of
a little.
control.
Oh, hold on, I can fix this.
Sweet.
User settings.
Are you gonna
Oh.
turn on noise suppression powered by Crisp?
No, I just have to hit the let's check button, and then it realizes that it's supposed to actually be crisping.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
How's that?
Fine, perfect. Yeah, so Mark is Schmeggly Fregbo, and he was hired by Caldera to assist Cosmo and Iris on their investigation to the town of anyone?
Scrampleton. That's not what it's called.
Rumplesburg.
Frumplesburg. Classic Frumplesburg. To find Team.
Battery acid.
Yay! That's excellent. Well done, everyone. And their investigation took them to.
City Hall.
No.
The Dingle Tower.
Yes.
Oh, we
Because the
did go
guy,
to Dingle Tower, yeah.
the guy works there
Yeah.
that we needed to speak to be informed about where the hell they were last.
And they were.
Oh, we're having a fucking musical theater episode. It's not musical theater. It's kind of musical theater.
It's a little bit of musical theater. Yeah, so for the sake of moving this right along, you guys were told to go to a local theater to find Team Battery Acid, this old abandoned theater, and when you guys went in, up on the stage, a stage that you all recognized as one of your first moments in the Reflection game, playing on a projector is Willoughby Stone, recently deceased Cosmo dad extraordinaire, who's about to hopefully say something really cool. Anyway, just to set the scene, we currently have Cosmo and Ozma at the door to the theater, and I imagine Schmeggly and Iris are just a little bit behind. Does that sound about right position-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Cosmo, you are staring through this sort of like dusty theater door window into the auditorium where you're seeing this projection of your father. Yep.
I'll turn to the others and say, I think that's my dad in there. Like the dead one.
What do you mean, the dead one? First of all, I thought you only had one dad, but also, what do you mean? I thought he was dead.
He's
Yeah,
up on a
me too.
projector.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
that's different than your dead dad being in there. That's like,
I don't know. That's really fucking bizarre. And when I called what's her face, my mom, she was being really weird. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I'll walk in.
Okay. So you walk in. Who's Ozma walks in too. How about the rest of you?
I'll walk in.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So the four of you enter, and can you just let me know? So I think I'm going to start monologuing a little bit and let you know what Willoughby is saying. Um, can you let me know like what you're doing? Are you going to stand by the entrance? Are you going to go take a musty dusty seat?
I'll go walk up to kind of like where the stage is and stand at the foot of the stage without actually getting on the stage.
Okay.
Terrified at the implications. But I will probably stand at like the furthest seating possible.
Furthest from the
Just to
stage?
serve. I guess so.
Yeah, so like all the way back at the far side of the auditorium.
Yeah.
Okay. Schmeggly?
Like closest to the door, but you
Yeah.
know, near to a seat.
What's good old Schmeg doing?
God.
I didn't name him.
Yeah, but you don't have to call him that. You don't have
What,
to
his
say that,
name?
Max. No, it's Schmeggly.
What's Schmeggly doing?
Jesus. He's gonna take a musty dusty seat right in the front row.
Yeah, I think Ozma's going to take a musty dusty seat as well, up towards the front. And so, you've all entered into God knows how long this, recording has been going on for. But Willoughby is just like sort of rambling, it seems. And he says, time is so valuable. And as long as we've been here on this planet, we have tried to find ways to beat it, to beat death. And I have found multiple people who have done it, but their methods, the way that they try to achieve it, it's always destructive. It is always something horrible, and I couldn't let you go through that, Cosmo, and that's why I authorized for your friend from Caldera to take the bodies. I knew it was going to get you out of here, maybe get you somewhere safe, somewhere, some win. This wasn't going to matter as much. In doing so, I have certainly sealed my own fate, and I understand that, but the implications of what Heart and Stone has been doing are too severe, Cosmo. I hope you understand some of them by now. I was never made like you. I was not capable of doing what you can do, and I'm worried about you, Cosmo. And Willoughby kind of looks now off from the center of the recording and says, "Okay, I think that's that." And a voice says, "I think you've done the right thing. This is not going to be fun, but this is what has to happen." And I don't know what to have you roll for it. I don't know if I want to have you roll know or listen to try and recognize the voice. I'm open to suggestions. What do you guys think would be appropriate?
I mean, I guess it depends. Like, I'm assuming it's allowed. Like, it's allowed, right?
It is loud.
So probably no, just because if it's not hard to hear, you're just dipping into the memory bank of voices.
I agree. Yeah, so let's do no.
You cut out for me, so what was the question again?
I was trying to have you guys figure out what to roll to recognize the voice, and it's going to be no.
That's good context. Because in my mind, I'll go with no. Just meant we decided yes or no on something.
No.
And I was like, okay,
Sorry.
what aren't we doing?
The answer is no. How'd you guys do?
I see it on my character sheet anywhere.
It's education.
Me.
Oh, I see. That would make more sense.
Would Fregbo, Schmeggbo roll? Because I don't think you would really know.
You can, but you're going to need a critical success.
Oh, well,
I only
that's
got a regular success.
that's a critical Cosmo success.
You critted?
I did.
There is not a shadow of doubt in your mind that the voice off screen belongs to one broad-shouldered, short businessman in a suit.
Brad. I also got a success.
All right, so Iris, you recognize Brad's middle management voice anywhere.
Damn, you Brad. Rod.
And so the tape sort of flickers, and it looks like it's being rewound. Ozma looks at you, Cosmo, and says, "What the hell did he say in the beginning?"
What the fuck did he mean by maid?
I don't know, but there must be more at the beginning, right? We must have walked in at the middle.
I'm taking from this, honestly, is that Brad killed my dad. So maybe I have to rethink my crusade against time and just crusade against Brad.
So the tape starts over, but as Willoughby starts talking again, Iris, you hear something click.
Can I try and observe the click sound?
Yeah, it's coming from the door.
Did the door close?
It's not so much that the door closed, but it's changing. There is, I'm going to try my best to describe to you what's happening because it's going to be a little abstract. There is a thin tile, very small, each tile is no more than an inch width and height. And this tile is spreading across the door.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of crouch in front of the seat or bench that I'm on so that it's between me and the door, but I'm gonna call out to everyone else and be like, hey guys.
Cosmo, I need you to roll sanity for me right now.
Oh god.
No, it's not not for a sanity loss.
Got a 4.
Did you pass?
I did. Actually, I mean, why is Cosmo's sanity well, we're gonna go with that now. Okay, yeah, I passed. I'm fine.
Okay, that's good. I was actually going to say if you failed, you weren't going to respond to Iris. You were going to still be hyper fixated on the video. But you hear Iris call out, "Hey guys."
I flick over to look at her, but sorry, Iris, I was also just gonna kind of ignore you.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, Ozma's kind of just watching the screen as well. Schmeggly, do you look towards your new friend?
Sorry?
Do you look towards Iris when they call, "Hey guys"?
No.
Man, tough crowd.
Okay, so Iris, the tile pattern has now spread completely across the door and is working its way down the hall as well.
Into here?
Into the room, yeah.
A bitch is about to get up and start walking across the tops of the benches to get to everyone else.
Okay. Yeah,
No
you
more
do
floor
that.
for me. I'm a bench walker.
And Iris, there is a very sickly sweet scent that is starting to fill your nose as you're walking away from this.
Shirt up over my face.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Iris,
hold on
we're
one
trying to
second.
watch this.
the door's invading the room. It's tiles now.
What?
What?
Look, I point.
Ozma turns and is like, "Oh shit. Oh, that's bad." Cosmo?
Cosmo hasn't taken their eyes off of the screen. Cosmo's gripping the edge of the stage, willing this thing to make sense.
Can you all roll Constitution for me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I fucking lost one of my pretzels.
That is a hard success.
Okay.
Also a hard success.
Okay. Um, yeah, so Cosmo, you're staring up at this video. Willoughby is delivering to you a heartfelt apology. And you're so focused on it. Out of the corner of your mind, you can feel this scent. It is nauseating, it is overpowering, and you are going to lose consciousness.
Cool. I cause crumple to the floor.
You cause crumple to the floor. And Iris and Schmeggly, of course, you watch this happen. I need to figure out if Ozma does anything. Okay, Ozma's also out.
Damn.
Hey, hey, you.
Me or them?
Yeah, you. You're the only one that's conscious.
What's up, Schmeggly?
Should we like grab them and go?
Yeah. I reach and pick up Cosmo.
Okay. Schmeggly, you want to grab Ozma?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to try and do?
Are there any like alternate exits or doors?
You have not looked behind the stage.
Backstage time.
Oh, I'm a performer. I know how to get there. And he runs back. Is it like a stage or is there like a screen?
It is a stage, and there was sort of like a little pull down screen for the like a small one though, not a full auditorium stage thing.
All right.
Like, if like a high school was putting up a PowerPoint in the auditorium, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Not attainable for a short man like me.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, so you guys run around back and you see that the stage door has also been tiled over. And that
Great.
sickly smell is getting overpowering. I need everyone to roll Constitution again, and this time you need a hard success to pass.
Constitution. Still a hard success.
Oh, yippee. That is an extreme.
Okay, so the both of you are fine still, clutching Ozma and Cosmo. Iris,
Yes.
but a little voice in your head, maybe it's just your subconscious, but something's telling you to try and skip.
Like skip moving?
Like skip dimensions.
I am going to try something. And for my own flesh of my palm's sake, I'm going to grab onto Ozma instead of Schmeggly. But they're all touching.
Yep.
And I'm going to do the thing I did with Arden.
Yes. So if I remember this correct, first you're going to roll POW.
Right, pow. I just passed that.
Okay. And next you're going to tell me how many magic points you want to expend.
I'm running on magic point fumes, so I'm gonna say 1.
Just one?
Max, I used 14 of my 17 magic points getting in and out of hell the first time. So I'm assuming it might be easier to get there than it's gonna be to potentially get back.
Okay. Yes. 1 magic point. Okay. Awesome. So you feel yourself expend some of your psychic energy. And just give me 1 second here. Okay. You, Schmeggly, and Cosmo
Uh-oh.
disappear. And yeah, that sweet smelling something or other that knocked out your friends is completely gone. But Iris, you are not in red hell.
Okay.
It's red. It's very red. The floors are a plush carpet
Oh.
that run in this immeasurably long hallway that shoots off as the two of you look around, Schmeggly and Iris. It shoots off in either direction as far as you can see. There are these uh, gilded walls. They're white, maybe marble, with all of this gold inlay in it. And they must shoot up 12 feet tall at least, culminating these magnificent archways. And every now and again, you can see rooms, or at least places where this hallway juts off somewhere else. Cosmo, can you roll Constitution again for me?
No.
Okay, Cosmo is unconscious of their own accord, but feel free to wake them up.
Failed. I got a 65. I didn't choose this life. This life chose me.
This bitch is getting rattled.
Yeah, do you want to roll strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 point more, and it would have been a hard success.
Okay.
Normal success.
That's enough to little smacky smack your friend Cosmo awake. Cosmo, you shoot up in palace hell.
Fuck.
Cosmo.
Oh my god, we died.
No.
Where? Hey, wait, where's Ozma? Iris?
So,
Iris?
this is really funny.
Iris? What the fuck? What happened to Ozma?
Cosmo, listen to me. Take a deep breath. Smell the not overly sweet air, first of all. Isn't that lovely? Additionally,
Iris!
I may have plane shifted us to wherever this is, but unfortunately, somehow, despite the fact that I was literally holding on to Ozma, she did not become here with us.
How did I get here? If
That is an excellent question that I would love to know the answer to.
I'm laying down on the floor.
Cosmo.
the gas got to her.
Cosmo.
No.
I literally don't know where we are.
I'm so tired of this.
I know you are. You want to piggyback?
Yes.
Okay, come here.
All right, so Cosmo, you climb onto Iris's shoulders, and as you do, a voice starts talking, and it's clear as day. It sounds like they're right next to you, and it says, "Hello?
No.
Hello?
Mm-mm.
No thanks.
Who is this? There's an Iris. Iris. And
Oh,
and
I don't like.
and Cosmo?
No, my name is Cosmo.
Only the one. And
Only the one?
oh,
Hey!
you.
Hey, you! What the? Hey!
Oh, 1 second. Who do we have here? A Schmeggly. Wow. Hello.
Who are you? Where
Who
are
are
you?
Why are you calling me Cosmo?
This is so embarrassing. I thought I had more time. Oh shoot, Iris, you must have done this, right? You came here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's here?
marvelous. My palace. Yes.
This palace.
Who is this?
Oh, this is not. No. This is. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Yes, this is great, but no, not yet. Fuck. Okay, I am going to have to send you back. Shoot. This is going to take me a moment.
No.
Hey,
Oh,
Don't send us
I have a question. If you're gonna send us back with no information whatsoever, could you perhaps find Ozma and do that to her too?
oh, you'll be reunited. Not to worry. All the Cosmos together. That's not a problem.
What
That
does that
mean?
mean?
Hey, listen.
Hey, no, you listen.
Yeah?
Who are you?
Who do you think I am? I don't have time for this right now.
God?
You're John
Fuck
Palace on account of this being Palace, and I don't know your name, so John's a pretty common one.
Listen, John God Palace, if that is your name, fuck you. That's
Yeah.
what I have to say.
Oh,
Fuck you.
This is great. Hey, listen. Can I trust you guys
Ooh.
to not
Maybe.
like? Do I need to entertain you? That's what I'm asking.
Can you entertain us your name?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Well, it's pretty familiar to you, but you know, this hi. Hello.
Oh, hi.
I'm the harvester entity.
What?
Hi. What
Iris, put
the
me down.
fuck?
Iris, put me down.
I put you down.
I'm spinning around like a top, just pointing everywhere. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
No, I get it. No, that's yeah. again, just gotta take care of some stuff. Oh man. So do I need to entertain you, or can I
No.
just let you? You're not gonna like touch anything, are you?
I mean,
I say
it's just
touching
like
things.
it's just like walls and stuff, right? Like
Are there
what else
like
is here?
My
things on the
collection
walls?
is here.
Oh, can I eat your soap?
Yeah, sure.
Can I
And
run into another
Yes!
room?
Iris, a bar of soap drops in front of you.
Yes! I don't eat it. I actually put it in my pocket.
Cosmo, you said you run into a room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run into the nearest room.
Okay. Does anyone else follow Cosmo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you run into the nearest room, and inside is like a giant glass enclosure,
Oh.
probably 20, 30 feet high and long, with a massive, just gigantic cat in it. And the cat has these bright orange eyes.
Is there like a label for the cat's name?
Yes, there is a label, and it says time, and then under it in parentheses, if time was a cat.
I pull out a Sharpie from my pocket and I'm scratching that out.
Hey! Hey!
I'm
Quit it!
writing in social security number.
Stop! That's cat time. Okay? Do you know how rare cat time is?
But how rare is a social security number?
What does that
Cat.
even mean? Oh, I gotta. Sorry about this, everyone. And you're all lifted off the ground,
Ooh.
Whoa.
moved in space and time back into the hallway,
Whoa.
and then just flung down the hallway at immeasurable speed.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm screaming. I go from like angry floating goblin to screaming.
Iris is literally screaming "we."
And before like too long, again, in the context that you're traveling like God knows how fast down this hallway, you all sort of like land. I'm not gonna have you roll for it. It's not a perfect landing, but it's like you're able to stay on your feet. And the voice says, "Okay, entertain yourselves. This is the very first person I captured from your universe a few years ago. So have fun, have a nice conversation. Maybe you guys can talk about your universe or whatever, and I'll be back to boop you back as soon as I can, okay? Thank you. Bye."
Oh, okay, goodbye.
What the fuck?
He's actually way more polite than I thought. Every other encounter I've ever had with this being is so fucking scary.
Is there like a guy here?
There is a cage.
Is the guy like okay, hold on. I don't want to know anything about the man in the cage or the person in the cage. Is there like a lock?
Yeah, that's the thing. So do you want me to describe the cage before I describe the person?
Oh yeah.
So again, this is a glass enclosure. This one does seem to be populated with like giant hamster accommodations. I'm talking like water bottle, food bowl,
Giant wheel.
giant wheel. But the person inside must be a little bit older than Iris and Cosmo, probably mid-30s. He's short. He has this kind of squirrely brown hair,
Are you fucking kidding me?
and he looks over at the three of you, but he doesn't seem to be paying you much mind.
I can't. OOC, I cannot believe this is what you did to Cheese.
Oh
cannot-
no!
Fucking believe this is what you did to him.
Damn. There
I'm
was no finding him again, huh?
I'm so angry. No, I had something very different in mind for Cheese for something else, and I did not. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to break the glass.
Okay. As soon as you like are creating this action, the man says, "Whoa! Oh my god! Hey, you guys aren't controlled?
No. Hi. I'm waving.
What the
I'm
fuck?"
I'm just frantically slamming into this glass case.
Yeah, good luck there. I've been trying that for a few years.
Few years.
Yep.
What the fuck?
What year is it now? I guess I shouldn't even assume that you guys are. Where are you from? How did you get here?
Oh, we're from.
Well,
Earth?
your reality according to Floating Voice Man.
Oh,
It's
Yeah, allegedly.
2033.
20. Oh my god, it's been 3 years. What?
Wait, when did you get taken? None of this really started until I thought until this year.
When reality was collapsing, it was the strangest thing. I heard this voice calling me, and it captured me. It said that it was coming for me, my world next, and that it needed me.
He's so dramatic. Not you, the entity.
So,
Yeah, I don't want to be like mean or anything, but like, why did you listen to it?
sometimes when reality collapses, you gotta think on your feet, and my feet, I got two left feet.
Well, that's fair. It happens to the best of us.
So are you going back?
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank God. Listen, this is gonna be crazy, but there's only gonna be one person named this, okay?
Uh-huh.
I need you to get a message to Tobert Fungelstein.
We just met him.
What?
Like
My-
like in the past few weeks, we've actually
No, like,
talked to him several times.
It was like last week. My family like kidnapped I guess his family.
You kidnapped him?
No.
Well, They were being
let him go.
investigated for a crime.
Yeah, someone got murdered, and they thought there was like these like
Tobert got murdered?
no,
Tobert's
he's
fine.
fine.
He's actually such a ham.
Yeah, we kind of thought Tobert did it, but he just like read a shitty alibi off of his hand and ate some snacks, and then we let him go.
Yeah, that sounds like my husband.
That's your husband?
Aw.
Wait, that's your husband?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Because you're fucking locked in a hamster cage.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not super good. I thought you meant about my choices in people.
Oh no, I mean he had an interesting family because like Lily was cool, and I do know Lily, but like the white-haired guy was mean.
White-haired guy?
What was his name? Anderson?
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
He lost all his hair color.
Isn't he like your family
Is
member?
that
He's
funny?
like, yeah, he's like. I thought he was like your the brothers or something. I don't. I'm sorry, I didn't pay that
Hold
much
on.
attention
Did
to
he
your
had a
family.
different hair color? That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, no,
I
it
get
used,
it.
it used to be shock black.
He looks like he went through something really stressful because it's not. It is bright white.
Oh,
Looks like a ghost.
he could be
Max-
charged $2 extra at the grocery store and go through a stressful event. So I'm not convinced it was anything too bad.
Max, can I like look around and see if there's any particularly fortuitous or perhaps sharply angled objects in the immediate area?
Yeah, there is a podium back in the hallway, like a display case.
Mhm.
And inside is a statue of a woman in a cowboy outfit wielding 6 very sharp knives.
Oh, can I steal her and try and destroy the glass to Cheese's hamster cage?
Yeah, you grab the statue. Roll strength for me.
Oh, I was gonna say strong, but I'm actually not so strong. I'm just pretty okay at strong.
Meanwhile, I like lean back
Oh.
against the glass, and I'm like, "So, what was the message? Sorry, we like small world and all
Yeah,
that."
tell him I've been in a hamster cage for 3 fucking years.
Hard
Mhm.
success.
Okay.
A hamster cage.
As you throw it, it actually does crack the glass ever so slightly. And as soon as it does, the statue freezes.
Oh.
And Cheese freezes. And you hear, "For the love of God! What'd you
Can
do
I shake
that
his
for?"
hand, please?
Well, seriously, it was like 5 minutes. It was like 5 minutes.
I raise my hand.
What?
How much do you know about humans?
I know everything about humans.
Okay, so
Yep.
you would understand that as a human, humans need social connection. It's a very important part of them. So For our sanity, but also way more importantly for his sanity, I recommend a supportive and emotional, heartfelt group hug.
No. What?
Psychology? You've never heard of psychology? Come on.
How
No.
many humans have
The
you
human
kidnapped? Don't
the
they all
the
just
the
try to escape?
human animal is a social creature, and they've always lived in societies, and you have a social creature in a solitary confinement.
Yes.
A lot of people go insane when they do that. Can I please give him group hug?
Iris, for the love of God, we're gonna have a full conversation. There's no point in
Uh,
yelling at me now.
well, I'm not yelling. I'm just having a conversation.
Well, I'm done. So goodbye, everyone, and I'll be in
No,
touch
I
very
want to give him
soon.
a little.
Yeah, you're all
Man.
you're all flung into unconsciousness.
Wow.
Oh,
Instant black. Hey everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening to episode 65 of the Reflection Game. I thought this was 64. I saved the episode as episode 64. It's like, no, that one, you already did that one. Okay, thanks. Thank you so much for making us a part of your week, and I hope you're enjoying this absolutely buck wild episode. It means the world to us that you're here. Just want to spend a few minutes telling you about the great ways that you can support the show. For instance, if you can leave a like, rating, comment, review, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff helps us out tremendously, and it means the world to us. So thank you if you do that. We have a Discord. You can find it on our YouTube channel that I'll tell you more about momentarily if you're not familiar with it, if you're listening to this in an audio format. And yeah, so on YouTube, I'm so sorry. It's been a week. And I almost exclusively do these in one take. So my apologies. We're on YouTube at Tin Podcast, and every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we put out these episodes as premieres, where it comes out live for the first time. There's a wonderful live chat. It's such a great way to interact with the community, and I love all of you guys who show up. So, thank you if you do that, and please consider giving it a try if you have a little bit of free time on a Monday afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. And the last thing that we should talk about is patreon.com/tincast. That is our financial support for the show. If you want to do that, it would mean the world to us. We have a lot of great tiers. We put out a bonus episode every single month, and that is why you will find a sneak preview for October's Patreon special, I Spy Part 1, at the end of the episode. So I hope you'll check it out. And then for $10, we thank you each and every week during this portion of the show, which is why it's time to thank Mango, Amanda Krondar, Morgan Wolbrandt, Emilyn Laderna, Charlie Rose, and Marco Malmstrom for their continued support of the show. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to us, as always. Anyway, we have a lot of shenanigans left to cover today, and I hope you're excited for them. Until next time that we speak, stay safe, drink lots of water, remember that you are loved, and take care of yourselves, okay? And the next thing you know, you're on a tiled floor. If you run your hands along it as you're starting to regain consciousness, it feels about the same width as those tiles that were in the theater. And the four of you sit up. And I'm gonna spend another minute describing your new environment.
Oh.
You say four, do you mean Ozma?
I do mean Ozma.
Okay, thank God.
You are in a sterile white room. The walls, floors, and ceilings are all made of those small tiles. There is a door behind you, and there is a door across the room. Between the door on the other side of the room and you are 2 panes of glass, and the only other objects in the room are monitors. You can see 4 of them. There's one on your side of the first glass, in between the 2 glass panes in the middle of the room, and on the far side of the room. And there is a fourth that is directly in the center of the room, basically ceiling height, and all of them appear to be turned off. The one on your side of the glass and on the far side of the glass appear to have a keyboard connected to them as well. Is everyone good so far?
Yup.
You are not alone in here. Your party is not alone, because on the other side of the room, across the two panes of glass, are three people. And none of you, except for Schmeggly, should have any doubts that this is Team Battery Acid. And you can see this large man, this very tall and thin woman with this long red hair, and this short girl with this probably like ear length hair, very Velma-esque. Does anyone remember their names?
See if that was what I had wrote down or not.
If you don't, you can roll no, and I'll tell you. And Mark, I'll tell you too.
I think I'll just roll no, because I think that was the note that went missing on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine was my note was on my iPad, which is dead as a doornail. So I rolled no, and I got a critical failure.
I got a success.
Just got a messy notebook, so I'll be clueless.
Okay. You got a critical fucking failure on education.
Yeah.
You forget everything you've ever known.
I might pocket that
I
one
was
for
like,
a little
I've
bit
gone through
later.
mental turmoil for a while. What are these people's fucking names?
Yeah.
I succeeded, by the way.
I can write it off by saying that I take one look at them, I don't give a fuck, and I'm just giving Ozma a hug.
Yeah, Ozma's hugging you too. So Iris, the tall man is Gink Getty.
Right.
The tall woman is Francesca Linguini.
Oh, the pasta people.
Isn't it Giorgio Creamy?
No, those are the dead
The
ones.
dead guy. That's the who he killed. That's right.
Yes. And the Velma looking one is Madeline. And
What was the second one again?
Francesca Linguini.
Right.
Not my proudest names. And Francesca stares at you from across the panes of glass and says, "My God, when did you get here?"
I look at my wrist and I say, moment ago. Approximately 1,
Yes, you weren't.
maybe 2.
You weren't here yesterday. Or the day before. Or the day before
guys-
that.
Are you guys that murder team?
What?
You're you're Battery Acid, aren't you?
My God.
You're that team that killed the other team.
Gink, and Gink looks over and says, "And you're the ones from Derryton."
No, that was Gregory.
Madeline says, "I don't know who that is." The TV, and she looks at the monitor that's like almost suspended from the ceiling and says, "The TV sometimes plays current events. You two, I don't know about the other two of you, but 2 of you were arrested." Yeah.
No, definitely not us.
Well, guess
We've got no criminal records.
Guess we're all murderers here. Murderers.
They all look at each other really uncomfortably. And there's a bell tone, like a ding ding ding. And the ceiling monitor turns on. And it's like the monitor is 90% static, obscuring almost any detail, but behind it you can see there's someone on the other side, and they say, "Bad news bears, everyone. The game is now beginning."
I think the game actually ended when Brad was arrested by the frogs.
Iris, as you say that, you hear like flicking, like pages flicking, coming from the monitor. And then the figure on the other side says, "No, this is not the reflection game."
Can I opt out?
So what the fuck is it?
Can I press C to cancel?
If you give me a moment, I will explain the rules.
Hurry!
Team Bouquet and Team Battery Acid, You have been selected to uncover the truth about the reflection game. The rules of engagement are very simple. Both of you have access to a monitor, and each monitor has one question. When you answer it, you'll progress to the monitor in the center to answer a second question. However, you cannot freely answer. You must earn points by participating in challenges. Gink looks up and is like, has this guy been here the whole time? But this is the first time I've seen this guy.
How long have you guys been in here? Because, like, for us, I'm pretty sure you've been in here for months, maybe years.
Months!
Okay, yeah, Mr. TV Man, hurry it up, chop chop. How do we get points? How do we get out?
I just said you gotta...
Chop chop!
You have to complete challenges.
What kind of challenges?
Challenges that I will tell you about. But first, I must issue a dire warning.
Okay.
Only 2 of you will make it out of here alive.
I raise my hand.
Yes?
What if at least 3 or 4 or maybe 7 of us made it out of here?
Hang on, wait 1 second. And you hear more like frantic page flicking. Okay, bad news bears, everyone. I misread over here. Only 2 of you will not make it out of here alive.
Oh. Okay, I turned to my little group and I'm like, okay, guys, I gotta be real with you. I don't have a lot going on for me. So if we really need to pick someone, I'll go down.
I object to that decision because I like you and you're my friend.
Listen, I really like you too, and I would like to be alive, but like, I'm also like, I'm not kidding when I say that I think if I get out of here, I might just actually beeline to murder Brad. Like,
Hey, is this a bad time?
Shut up!
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's up,
sorry,
girl?
my bad.
So
Just give us one moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Listen, so anyway, all I'm saying is I don't want to be that guy, but I think I might actually be borderline criminally insane. So, like, if we really have to pick someone to go down, I know this sucks and it's really dark, but I'm serious. I would so much rather that you guys get to live and have a good life than to just throw mine away on vengeance, you know?
I simply grip this shit out of your face, and I give you a little kiss on the forehead, and I'm like, no.
Fuck off!
Okay.
Hey,
anyways,
if we got people
what's up, ceiling man?
volunteering-
Oh wait,
Huh?
Sorry, what's up, Schmeggly?
Yeah, no, I could die. Like it's
No,
fine.
Schmeggly! What the fuck
Schmeggly.
are you talking about?
I've only known you for maybe one day. You're like a brother to me.
Schmeggly, I've watched you live a life of whimsy in the last 24 hours, and if you threw it all away for people you don't even know, like, you've got a lot going on for you, Schmeggly. I put my hand on his shoulder. Schmeggly, I want you to rethink this choice.
I have 1 button left to my name, and I don't have a lot to live for here.
Schmeggly, you can always steal more buttons from
Steal,
Small Mart.
deal. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck capitalism, all that.
I mean,
Okay,
they have like plenty
hey,
of buttons.
hey, guys.
What's up, ceiling guy?
Can I keep going?
Can I call you ceiling? What's your name?
My name is, and you hear more pages flicking. Nemo.
Okay, Mino.
Nemo. It's
Okay, Mimo.
People! I'm sorry, continue on with your threats and your murder and your demand for respect. Go ahead, please, continue.
just so you guys know, this is only a one-way communication, so I can't actually hear anything that you're saying.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you in the slightest, Mino.
Your voice now has attained a sadness that would only be attained after hearing us make fun of your name just a little bit.
So the first challenge is our first elimination round, and you're all gonna take turns putting a name into the computer, and whoever gets the most votes is gonna die.
Oh, I'm running over to the glass wall that separates me and battery acid, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling out my Sharpie and I've written Cosmo and I've underlined it. I point at it and I give him a thumbs up.
They
Schmeggly, like smudges it with his dirt hand.
Schmeggly!
they the monitor says you have up to an hour to decide your votes, and
I'm
whatever
not feeling bad for you, Nemo.
whatever
I have a
team.
clarifying question.
Yeah. No, I
Does
mean
it
I
have
can't
to be
hear
someone
you.
here? Does it have to be someone here's name?
Yeah, it has to be someone here's name, but
Ugh,
not Nemo. You
that's
can't put
so.
my name in there, so don't even
Ugh.
think about it.
Do you have like shitty upper management that you don't really like or something that we could put down?
You hear more pages flicking, and then no.
Okay.
Okay, bye. And the monitor turns off.
I fear we may have ruined his heart.
I don't care. He's.
I also fear that it's simply not my problem.
I was gonna say he's literally condemned some of us to die.
Francesca calls from across the glass and says, "Wait, guys!
Sup.
I've heard of this before. If everyone votes for someone different, then no one gets 2 votes."
That's
What
actually
if we just all vote for our own self?
that's a perfect idea.
Yeah. That could work. I was gonna say, because then we don't need to. Wait, hey, Nemo! Can we just put our own name in? And the screen flicks back on after a minute, and Nemo says, "Yes," and then the screen flicks off.
Yeah, this could be the scariest moment of our lives, but I need you all to know, I put my hand on the glass, Team Battery Acid, that we did actually befriend another team on the Darryton adventure, and it's Team D's, and they've been sleeping in the room with the ghosts of the people that you allegedly killed or whatever, so if that can be considered an act of trust in this bitch of a world ass game, or what the fuck ever.
You know about that?
Yeah, they kind of possessed us one time when I was trying to get them to leave, and now they roam the halls of the hotel.
Yeah. Wait. I don't want to be like rude. Listen, you saw Darryton. I don't want to assume anything about anyone, but you knew, assumedly, what we did in Darryton.
Hang on. Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this?
Oh, this is Schmeggly.
Who's Schmeggly?
Oh yeah, this isn't our third guy, Chris. This is Schmeggly. Chris had to go to like
I think he's in like Virginia or something.
I was gonna say Idaho, which wasn't correct. I don't know. I've been thinking about Idaho a lot today. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, hey, I'm Schmeggly.
Schmeggly, what are you doing here?
He was hired by Ronald Reagan. That's not his name. Gunslinger.
Gunslinger?
Sorry, I was cross-dimensional twice recently.
Yeah.
They like chatter amongst themselves for a second and come back and say, "Who's Gunslinger?"
What?
He's one of he works under a broad-shouldered, angry, short man in a suit.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck is that?
You guys never met them. So there's like a top floor that you can go to.
No, Brad knows them. Brad sent us here to get them.
Brad knows them, but they don't know like Brad's posse.
Who's Brad?
Wait.
Broad-shouldered, short businessman in a suit.
He sent
in a suit.
Did you ever meet anyone from the Reflection game besides the other players? Did anyone ever like give you the missions? Did they send you anywhere?
No, we got all our missions through Lola.
I fucking hate Brad, and I'm so glad he was arrested by a fucking frog.
Yeah, I put my face against the glass, and I'm just like, listen to me. I want you to understand that Caldera and the Reflection game are the reason we're in this mess. They used us. And also, I think, partially responsible for my father's death. So, fucked up. Everything's really fucked up, and we're all gonna get out of here, and we're gonna stop the fuck out of Caldera.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna do that.
So we're all gonna make it through this first round by writing our own names on here, alright?
Yes, everyone's voting for themselves.
Okay, everyone's voting for themselves.
Yes.
Yes.
As you can see, Cosmo already did that.
Well, no, I think you gotta put your name in the computer.
All right, I'll wander over and do that.
Okay, you see a small fingerprint scanner.
Okay, scan my fingerprint.
Okay. It blinks for a second and then says, Ozma? Question mark.
No, Cosmo.
The computer does not respond as you yell at it.
Without saying her name out loud, I grab Ozma and I stick her finger on the fingerprint scanner.
Okay. It says, Ozma? Question mark.
My eye is twitching.
I put my finger on the thingy.
It says, Iris! Exclamation point.
You know, you guys are just the same person at a slightly different time, I'm assuming, at this point, honestly.
Why don't you just try it again, Cosmo?
Try it again, Cosmo.
Okay. All right, this time it says, Cosmo? Question mark.
There you go.
I try Ozma's finger again.
It says, Cosmo? Question mark.
Oh, see, okay, new theory. You guys are the same person, but at some point in time, you fragmented into two different people or something. And so now, you're both like allegedly maybe kind of the same person, so the machine's a little confused by that because it's uncertain, which is why everyone keeps calling you Cosma, because there's two of you and you each got like part of the name to a degree. And so, now you just gotta so it says Cosmo, so Cosmo, you scan your finger again, and if it still says Cosmo question mark, then you cast your vote, and if it says Ozma question mark, then Ozma will scan her finger. And listen, it makes sense. Touch it.
Ozma's eyes are just like glazing over as you're ranting.
Cosmo is like doing the exact opposite. Like their pupils are shrinking and their eyes are doing that like anime thing where they like zoom in and they look really insane. And they're like, I've been thinking that since we came back from the harvester's house, actually. Why did he say both the Ozmas? What the Cosmos? Why did he say that?
But Cosmo,
That is the question.
you weren't named Cosmo. You picked that name.
My name was Charlotte.
So the
It's cosmic destiny, guys. Come on.
But I named myself after my grandmother, Cosma.
We can unpack that later. You should touch this computer again.
Yeah, I give it a tappy tap. I don't even read what it says. I'm just typing in Cosmo.
okay,
Exclamation point.
for convenience sake, yeah, that's your entry. Schmeggly, what do you type in?
Maybe.
Iris, what do you type in?
Iris.
Okay. And if anyone looks over at Ozma, Ozma types in Ozma. Now, your team is very collaborative with this, but Team Battery Acid Across are taking this a lot more like democratically, and they're each taking turns facing the wall while one person casts a vote.
Are you guys like not that close or something?
We're trying to be respectful, says Madeline.
So you guys like never had like a sleepover like cuddle pile with like all the blankies piled on the floor and stuff?
I mean, I don't want to be that I don't want to be that guy and have you feel like you're just being judged, but like there's also like this fun thing called like group accountability, and like social peer pressure can work in opposite directions. So like if even one of you, not saying that you are, but if even one of you perhaps didn't like this, didn't like the vibe, didn't agree with the plan and vote separately, none of us are gonna know. But like we can all just attest because we all just watched each other vote for ourselves. So anyway, peer pressure works in both ways.
Okay, and with that, the monitor flicks back on and says, "Thank you everyone for casting your votes. I will now read the loser's name aloud. Francesca Linguini has received 2 votes.
What
And-
did Francesca Linguini ever do?
What the fuck?
Francesca's like, what the fuck? And turns towards the rest of her team, who both have like their hands up, like they did not do it. And that's where we're going to end things for today.
Damn.
Those bastards.
Someone remind me next week to ask the computer screen guy who was the winner with the least amount of votes.
That's pretty smart. Next time on This Isn't Murder Game. Voila!
Can I- Can I help you?
For the love of fucking God, Lola, listen to me. I need you to contact my project mates and tell them to meet me by the old oak tree and the picnic table.
Which project mates are you referring? Your English project, your history project, your math project, your Urban Decay 101 project.
Lola, it's the
Yeah.
it's the Urban Decay 101 project. Lola, text them. Tell them to come meet me. Old oak tree,
Texting.
Lola.
Texting.
Oh my God.
Texting failed.
Oh my God, what do you mean texting failed? Lola, what happened?
I don't wanna.
Lola!
All right, fine. Beep boop beep. All right. I texted him.
Okay.
Kevin Breyer, you unceremoniously going about your day receive an urgent all caps text message that says, "Meet me under the big old oak tree now. Love, Braisley."
Does it come with a southern accent?
It's written in italics.
Kevin's hardcore working out, and he's listening to a podcast, and he is like, "Hey Lola, can you just say red at whatever time it is?"
Affirmative. And you just you get back red. You get back delivered and red. Status unknown.
What? Wait, wait. Is that what I said?